Hi, why it's important to learn to live in the now. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you why it is so important to learn to live in the now. Now I'm here today, my dogs are asleep, I'm just patting them here, and it's a rainy day outside, the clock's ticking, and I'm just sitting looking out the window. And that is being in the now. Now I've had to teach myself this over time because I have had times in my life where I have had so much clutter and felt so overwhelmed, and it becomes physical in my body, that I have had to learn to live in the now. Now, the best teacher, if you're wanting to learn how to do this, is Eckhart Tolle. He is the master of teaching you how to live in the now. But living in the now has taken me to a completely different headspace where I can learn to pull myself back, calm my life down, and that in turn calms the pain and the feelings that we can go through in our bodies. Now, learning to live in the now is very important because it is the one thing that can help us to move forward with our life, because it stops us from being stuck, as strange as that sounds. By living in the now, it stops us from worrying about the future, because our thoughts can sometimes race away from us, and it stops us from going back to the past and having fears and thoughts that can sometimes sort of cause us to become crippled up again and contracted in some of these awful feeling places. Now, again, it's about distracting your mind. So you're focusing on noises, you're focusing on things that are happening around you at the present time. And that is why it is so important to learn to live in the now. And that's the one big thing that has helped me when I've been in difficult times or had times of real darkness and despair and even felt suicidal, that has helped me to get through. I have practiced learning to live in the now. And of course, you can learn to meditate and do things like that, but you don't have to do meditation. You can just go and do something really creative or something that you're really passionate about, and that can cause you to live in the now. People can talk about gardening, focusing on something as simple as that, because your mind's distracted and it brings you back to the moment. So that is why it is so important to learn to live in the now, and that's why I'm making this video today, just to explain to you how important it is when you're going through difficult times and you're wanting to move your life forward. It is very important that you learn to practice living in the now. So, like I said, just be present. I'm here. You're wherever you are. Just do it right now while you're watching this video. Look around the room and focus on other things rather than your thoughts. Your thoughts are going to come in, but you just pull them away again and you start to focus on the things around you. And that's just opening up your senses as well when you are actually learning to live in the now. Start to smell things. Start to look at things. See the beauty in nature and a beauty in a tree. You might go out and sit under a tree, for example, and just let that wind, flow through and pass through your hair. And these are very simple things, but these are the ways that you can learn to live in the now. And that is why it is so important, because that is how you slow down your mind, which in turn slows down the feelings and the pain and the angst and the fears that we can be feeling in our bodies. And that is how we start to move our life forward. It's almost like getting back to the start line again, and then we can move forward. You can't sort of take off quickly and have all this busyness going on, because you've got to pull yourself back and wait for that sort of gun or that whistle to blow and then get your life moving forward again. And that's what I had to do in these times of real struggle and real difficulty. I had to learn to live in the now. So look, if you'd like to check out some of my other videos, I've got many videos. I've even got some mini meditations you can do on there as well. Hit that like button. Please leave me some comments, because that helps me too. And like I said, go check out Eckhart Tolle. He's the master of teaching you to live in the now. Bye.